Hi, Mark Savage, Savage on Wheels. You know, one of the questions I get the most often from people is that really pricey car you have worth the money? Well, it depends obviously on how much money you have. But this car is pretty pricey, but it has everything. It's a beautifully balanced BMW M8 competition. It's a convertible. As you can see, we don't have a roof on it right this second. We'll show you the power top in a few minutes. But it has everything you'd want on it, a lot of power. I can't believe how well it drives. And it's just a beautiful car. So how much is it? Starts at $155,000 because it's the competition version of the M8. This one is $178,000 and change. And you know, but if you got that kind of money, what's another couple $1,000s, right? ZR20 rated tires, so performance rated tires with giant rotors inside here. And you know, red rotors or red calipers are really nice, but gold calipers say I got money. So these are gold. So under the hood here, let's take a look. Oh my goodness, look at all of that stuff that we got. What a big cover on it too. This is a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8 for 617 horsepower and about 570 foot-pounds of torque. So this thing will blast you up to speed. I know I recently had the Challenger with 485 horsepower. Both are fast. This one's obviously got more horsepower, plus it's a convertible. That's not a bad thing either. Top speed, they tell me here, 156 mile an hour. So just enough to get you onto the freeway. So again, for $178,000, you expect a lot to be in the car. But I think I mentioned earlier, 155 grand or so to start. A lot of options, 8 options on this thing, and none of them are cheap options except one, and that's the neck warmer. Paul, I don't know if you can see this back here, but I guess this is for the next time we're driving when it's in the winter time. But most of us drive in the summer with a convertible, so I think maybe a neck cooler might be better. But $500, not too terrible. Here we're driving on a beautiful road in Wisconsin. There's going to be some twisties up ahead. If you're going to push this hard, you might need extra braking power. Carbon ceramic brakes on this one, that's an option. $8,150. So if you want to take it out on the track and race it, you're going to have to pay a little extra to have the absolute finest brakes that are going to cool quicker and last longer. Safety equipment, there's about $2,800 worth of optional safety equipment on this. And Paul and I were discussing this before we got rolling here. I'm sorry, for 155 grand, I can't expect all of the safety equipment, all of the warning systems, the driver assist, all that to be standard. I'm not quite sure why I need to pay extra for that. But night vision is another thing. This will have has night vision for $2,700 on it. That also sees pedestrians that are walking along the side of the road, a deer if it's going to jump out at us. Hopefully not during the daytime here. But that, at least if you know where you drive, if you're driving in some sort of a wooded area a lot with your fancy BMW here, then you know, maybe that makes a lot of sense. You got to have a nice stereo in anything like this, right? This one is a Bowers & Wilkins, and that's always extra no matter what you put on the car. Here it's $3,400 extra. And again, of course, it sounds great. All right, so M8 competition convertible here from our good friends at BMW. Got the power top. This is pretty impressive. I think you're going to like to see this. Here we go. We got just the one button here on the console.